Hey YouTube, it's Rena here with Rena Vlogs, and today I'm doing a video product review, and the product is actually back there in the background, the Oahu colored pencils. And so just quickly, I want to say that I have used a ton of products from this company, and they all have been pretty amazing. So I just wanted to start with that. So here, I'll bring this closer so you can get a closer look. Here is just the artwork on the front, and here are all the colors, and I will be opening this up so you guys can see all the actual pencils, but here is just the colors up close. And as you can see, there's 48 color pencils, but this is the 48, but they also have a 72 pack, so if you really want a large amount of pencils, you can definitely buy the bigger size. And they do sell these on Amazon, and this 48 pack is $17.99. And even though this video isn't about the 72, just if you guys wanted, just for information purposes, the 72 count colored pencils is $29.99. So a pretty reasonable price, because professional colored pencils can definitely be very expensive. So here is just some information that they have on the tin. Here's the SKU number down there if you guys want that, and just a picture of the colored pencils. And they are actually made in China, but these are definitely not probably going to be a cheap product. I cannot say for sure, because will be the first time I'm using them, which is why I have this coloring book right here. I'm going to actually use some of these on camera so that you guys could see firsthand how pigmented they are and how well they work. But just knowing the quality and the other stuff that I've gotten from them, I'm definitely sure they're not going to be a cheap product. So it says high quality for writing, drawing, or sketching. So definitely you can use these to draw, sketch, write, etc. Do whatever you pretty much want with them. You can color. And I will definitely be getting more in depth about the quality as soon as I try these out. But I have used other colored pencils from the Oahu brand, and they're definitely pretty awesome. So this is a Chinese company, so I'm not really exactly sure if it's pronounced Oahu or Hahu. So if you guys know, let me know. And it says right here, soft break resistant leads, so we'll see how easily they break. And it says extra smooth brilliant colors, so we'll definitely be seeing how bright and brilliant the colors look, and we'll also be seeing how smoothly they write. It just definitely says 100% coverage, so, and they're also environmentally friendly and non-toxic, so that's great. So that means you could give these to your kids and not have to worry. And they do come in this nice tin, which is great for storage and great for on the go if you wanted to take these with you. If you're an artist, you want to take them to school. So here are all the pencils, and they are all a wooden pencil with a silver color to them, and then the color of the pencils would be down here on the bottom. So here I'm just showing you all of the different colors, and here is the leads. So there's those, and I know you guys are probably already thinking, well, I mean, that's not 48, but what you do is you see, whoops, there's like two little grooves here. I'll show you what I mean. Two little grooves right here, and there's other ones on each side. So you just lift that up, and let me just move this real quick, put that on my lap, and then you'll see here in the bottom is the rest of your pencils. So here is the closer look, so you guys can see all of the colors. And you definitely, oops, I was going a little fast. Here is all of the colors, and you definitely get a large variety of color options. So there's not really many pastel colors, but you do get the primaries, the brights, so you get a good variety in here. So let's take these out. And I probably will be saving this tin to store them in. And so I just wanted to mention that these really don't have a scent. They don't really smell like wood. They don't have like a chemical smell or anything to them. So that's really great. They're really good for, you know, like the package says sketching, drawing, coloring. You can also use them for adult coloring books. They're really great for that. They are definitely safe for kids because they are non-toxic, and they're made from recycled wood. Now, I'm not sure how much percentage is from recycled wood, but I wouldn't think the whole percentage of wood, but they may be. You would definitely have to ask the company or leave me a comment if you guys want to know more about that, and I will find out for you. But they are eco-friendly since they're made from recycled wood. And the tin, I really like the tin because it's very convenient. You can, like I said, you can use these for traveling and everything. So let's grab some colored pencils. I will grab a pencil right from here, and we will see how well these color. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just going to move the camera so that you can see as I color. So we'll see how these look. And of course, I'm not going to color this entire photo on camera. I just brought out the coloring book so that you guys could see how well they write. Now, they're not super smooth and creamy, but the writing is pretty smooth, and I'm definitely getting 100% coverage. So it's definitely not like skipping any spots. It's covering the entire portion of where I am coloring. Now, they're definitely not super smooth, but they're not too tough. So I'm not really having to press down a ton to make the color appear this dark, but they're definitely not super smooth. The quality seems really nice. They definitely handle well, they fit well in your hand, they feel comfortable, so that's definitely very nice. So there's that. And then I'm just going to do a variety of colors so we can see. They are pretty pigmented, so that's nice as well. So now I'm here just with a bright sort of yellow color. And as you can see, this is a pretty light color. It's a fairly light yellow, but it is very bright, so it kind of has that fluorescent neon look and feel to it. Well, like I said before, I'm not pressing super hard, but it definitely is taking more effort to get the yellow, of course, to show than it was the dark pink. So the lighter colors, you might have to push a little bit harder. So there's that, and here is like a gold color, so you get like some metallics in here as well, or at least a metallic. Oh no. Sorry guys, I just dropped all the pencils. But here are the other colors. So you get only two metallics, which would be this gold in my hand, and then I'm trying to grab right now the silver. So you do get these two for metallics, and the rest are just regular colors. So let's see how well this works. Now for gold, this is not really super dark at all. Yeah, this is not a very good gold. I'm having to press really hard, and it's really still not giving me a very golden look. So that's a little bit disappointing. Let's see if I could come in here and color in some of his scrubs a blue color. So the blue is very nice. I think I prefer the dark colors. They seem to be more pigmented. Now these are not like super pigmented, but they're definitely pretty pigmented, especially the darker colors. The light ones are not so great. So here is just some blue that I'm adding now. I'm not going to do every single color on camera just because we'd be here for a really long time. So I'm just going to do a couple lights, a couple darks, so that you guys can get an idea of how well these are working. So, of course, if you know anything about crafts, art, or colored pencils in general, you'll know that the cream of the crop, so to speak, are Prismacolors. And I do have some Prismacolors, and I use them not as frequently anymore, but a lot of people I noticed were asking elsewhere if these are anything like Prismacolors. So I'm going to answer that question for you guys, and definitely my answer is no. These are nothing like Prismacolors. The quality is nowhere near as great. But you also have to take into factor that the price is nowhere near as much either. So please remember that. These are definitely not, they're not cheap products. They're cheap to purchase, but they're not cheaply made. The quality is fairly good, I'll say that. The price point is pretty great. And let's see, I will tell you guys the dimensions for those of you who care. The dimensions are 8.4 times 2.7 times 2.7 inches. So those are the dimensions. And as you guys notice, since I showed you all of the colored pencils, you'll notice that the pencils only say this, Oahu, which is the company name, and then it just says colored pencil, and then it has you like a little preview of what the color looks like, and then you can see here on the top you'll see the lead. But you don't actually know what like color this is, because it doesn't say the names of the colors on the pencil. Like this one would probably say red or something, because it's like a magenta sort of color. It actually looks more red in person than it looks on the camera, but it does not list the colored names. So if you care about that, just so you know. So here's the red, and it's not very pigmented, but it is a little pigmented. I mean, you could still clearly see that it is a red color. So let's see what else I can tell you about these. I mean, I think that's it. Okay, it said on the tin, I just thought of something. It said here on the tin that the soft break resistant lead. So let me just take this color. I'm going to just push down and see how hard I'll have to push to break the lead. I pushed pretty hard, so definitely you could press down on these pretty hard, so that would be good for kids, because kids tend to be pretty heavy-handed. So let's just see how easily I can get this to sharpen. So it's definitely sharpening up fairly easily. So that's a good point as well. So here we go, back to new. And that's it. Let's see if there's anything on the back. There's just a little bit of, okay, 3mm lead. I believe that's the lead. It says does not contain rainforest wood, so I believe that is good. It says complies to European safety. So I don't live in Europe or really know anything about their safety code, but you know, if you guys do know what their safety code entails, please let me know, so all my viewers can know as well. And it just says here, high quality drawing pencils for writing, drawing, and sketching, soft break. So it pretty much just says the same as it does on the front, only this is fancy cursive. So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Like I always say in all my videos at the end, thanks for watching, and please hit the like button And please subscribe to my channel, and to those of you who do, thank you in advance. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments, and I will be sure to let you know the answer if I know the answer, and if I do not know the answer, then I will try to find out for you guys. And thanks for watching.